Let's hear from Jessica now, who sadly has first-hand experience of how difficult it is to maintain a business after the death of a key person.
I'm Managing Director of Expert Language Solutions. We offer a whole host of language services, which comprises transcription, translation, interpreting and language training, also business, culture and etiquette training. My father was another director on paper, but also financial director. So he took control of all financial matters, accounting, but he was also a supportive crutch to any problems, queries that I had with the business. My father discovered he had a brain tumour 4 months before he actually passed away in September last year. As soon as we found out that he was ill, it meant juggling going to see him in the hospital and running the business every day, which obviously had, put huge pressure on me to be able to maintain, keep the business afloat, try and grow it at the same time, but also spend as much time with my dad as possible. In retrospect, on my father being diagnosed with a tumour, if I'd known about critical illness and life cover, that would have given me a lot of time and relieved some pressure for me to continue with the business, and also spend as much time with my father as possible. He was very proud of me setting up the business and gave me a lot of support that I felt like I owed it to him not to let the business crumble. My father and I had never actually discussed the idea of insuring ourselves against the unlikely event of one of us passing away or something happening to us. So my father wasn't insured when I lost him last year. And this obviously has had a detrimental effect on not just myself but on the business. So I think in retrospect, if one of us had been insured, then that would have helped with the loss, not psychologically or emotionally, but it could have bought myself time and maybe a little bit more support when I needed to carry on with the business, and taken away some stress as well when I was coping with the loss of him. I'd never actually heard of business protection before, but I do think it would be a very useful thing for small companies to have, like my own, whereby the company depends either partly or entirely on the main founding director. If I had had business protection and a lump sum had come into the business, that would have taken a lot of pressure and stress off me for continuing with the business and trying to make it a success.